interactive. The answer was there was a flash frame of a McDonald's logo in the middle of that. It looked like this. Let's have another look.
Avant-garde gastronomer Omar Cantu and his merry band of laser...
Are they still allowed to do that?
No.
God, really fancy a burger.
A remarkable piece of television there. Sinister, some might say. McDonald's are the sponsors of Iron Chef. Whilst it might look like subliminal advertising, the show and McDonald's said it was just a glitch, which was removed from all further repeats. And who am I to argue with their explanation or lawyers? It's disturbing how a quick glimpse of something can alter your behaviour without you being aware of it. Just the other day, I was watching Deal or No Deal when there was a very brief shot of Noel Edmonds, and I suddenly had an overwhelming urge to run to the shops and buy a massive arsehole. All right, Jamie Oliver is the king of crusade cookery in the UK with school dinners and Ministry of Food. There's a Japanese man called Masaki Sumitani who's also tried to get kids to change their eating habits. How do you think he did it? Martin?
Torture.
No, I don't think the Japanese are quite that mean.
Tell that to my uncle.
These days? The answer is he calls himself hard gay. And what he does is quite remarkable, as you'll see now. Utterly staggering. That's the most offensive, heavy-handed gay stereotype I've seen since Alan Carr took me to see Bruno.
I like the way when I said torture and you went, no, they don't do that anymore. Like, no, the Japanese don't do anything wrong anymore. What the fuck is that? What is that?
It's
no,
actually...
It's fine, they're fine now. Are they?
Yes. Well, I mean, it's actually part of an entertainment show. In Japan.
All right.
It's
entertainment, yeah.
But he did genuinely do that to encourage children to try different types of food. If you did that in Britain, you would just be watching that, wondering how he was going to make it off the estate alive. Disgraceful. Sometimes it's not just ideas and formats that get taken to an extreme when they appear on TV abroad. Take Gordon Ramsay. He's pretty feisty on our screens, but look what happens when he goes to America. Here he is being outrageously confrontational on the US Kitchen Nightmares.
No, I'm not cutting no bullshit. I'm telling you how it is.
Fucking answer.
Okay? All right?
Okay.
All right, good. Your menu is not better than mine. You know?
You're a donkey.
My food been voted best chef in Ventura County.
What?
Yeah.
Hold on.
Don't push with the finger.
Let me finish.
Don't push with the
You
finger.
put your fucking hands up here. Listen to me. You run a shithole of a kitchen. Fuck yourself.
No.
Okay?
No.
Fuck off. Who the fuck are you to turn around and tell me when you work like a pig? You French pig!
You're not happy?
I'm fucking happy!
You can get out.
Go on.
You can get out.
Fuck yourself!
You can get out. It's my fucking kitchen.
Yeah, is it? Well, it's your fucking kitchen and clean it, you lazy
No!
Yes. The lovely Gordon Ramsay. That was extraordinary. Still, whatever people say about Gordon Ramsay, I've learned a lot from him. Just yesterday, I went into the kitchen and cooked a pigeon breast with roasted fennel while shouting directly into my girlfriend's face for 2 hours. Lisa, what do you think of Gordon's behaviour?
I find that might have been a bridge too far for Gordon, that one.
But when you see him interviewed, though, he's really polite and really demure and very sort of humble, has a lot of humility. And so I think it is a bit of an act, and I think sometimes you just don't buy it when he's doing all that.
Reg, what do you make of that?
I have a secret fantasy of, like, working in the kitchen of his, and he say, make a bologna sandwich. And then I go ahead and I make it with turkey instead, and then I just wait for the motherfucker.
That would be a brilliant show. That would be a brilliant show. They could genuinely do that, a setup. Ramsay's Kitchen Comeuppance. Amazing. Well, look, at the end of that, Lisa and Martin are level pegging.
Blimey.
Now, what happens when you put a group of young show-offs in a house and set them tasks, then follow their every move with cameras? Well, you either get a hit, like Big Brother, or a flop, like Big Brother. BBC Three has recently come up with its own spin on the youth-oriented Chimps Tea Party format. It's called Young, Dumb and Living Off Mum, and it looks like this. If, like any sane citizen, you hate young people twice as much as the Nazis, then Young, Dumb and Living Off Mum is just the show for you. The idea is simple. Take a bunch of spoilt fetal flesh bags, so baby-faced the cast of Skins would worry whether they were legal or not, plop them in a house together and watch them turn it into a shithole.
That's disgusting.
Then get their parents to set them some basic job-emulating tasks in the hope that they'll fail and look like absolute twats.
Stop!
After a couple of days of that, they'll wind up fighting like cats in a bag.
You're nothing. You're a dirty animal.
Each week, their mummies and daddies watch tapes of their shenanigans and weep for their own lax parenting skill. Thus chastened, they set about deciding which of their immature kids is the least grown up, and the loser is accordingly sent home. It's basically Big Brother meets The Apprentice minus any semblance of logic, and instead of proving their business acumen, they're attempting to prove they're capable of mingling in the adult world, which, being 9-year-olds, they're clearly not.
You're such a freaking liar!
Oh, go tidy your hormones or something, you child.
I'm a bit worried by this programme. It sort of highlights the need for proper parenting more than anything else. And then you start, by about episode 2 or 3, because obviously I was gripped, you start to be slightly worried about the fact that one of the worst offenders is actually 25, probably just a bit dim and lazy.
I'm not saying these people aren't idiots. I'm sure they are probably medical idiots. but we all like to sit in judgment, and we all like to think there's someone worse and worse off than us.
Are you saying it's easy to judge them?
Yes.
Because that's what I'm about to do. Now, as any miserable, ugly old man can and indeed is currently telling you, pretty young people are good for nothing. Let's have a look at some of the young, dumb inmates' more remarkable moments of incompetence.
It's going. This is washing my clothes for me. Yeah.
So that one is that one. That one, you see the dot is that one. And you press it down. So do it for me. Twist, press down, and twist. Twist, no, twist. Right, it's done. No, back again.
We've run out of hot water, Sean.
How is that possible?
I don't even know.
Hot water, it lives forever.
I don't understand how hot water works then. Like, what makes it hot?